What is going on? Welcome to BodyWisdom TV, where we discuss the connection between our psychology and our physiology. And today I'm going to bring you the last edition of the feet. We're going to talk today about lead feet. So this one's really interesting. It's about us being weighted to the earth. So anyone who has what you might consider generally heavy feet, heavy meaning that they sort of push their feet into the ground, that they sort of stumble and that they sort of don't really pick up their feet, there's a sense that they want to feel grounded, that they want to have a sense of being stable and knowing one's position in life. And that's directly taken from BodyMind by Ken Dytwald. But for that, their biggest issue a lot of times is that on the flip side, while there is strength and stability, there is less of a sense of creativity and activity. So for these type of people, and you know, it's good to be grounded and to be rooted like we work with in yoga and Tai Chi. We want a sense of rooting to the earth, that we are of the earth. But when it gets taken to the extreme, it's typically because of chronic anxiety and fear, to the point where they are forced and have a rigid attitude towards life. So it's sort of a forceful, like hard sense of the world. And so it's almost metallic and it's heavy. That's where we get the lead feet analogy there. So the issue with this is that it eventually leads to stagnation and eventually decay, right? If we're not having friction, if we're not having newness, we're slowly dying. We know that even about our cells, that if our cells are not growing and duplicating, they're slowly dying. And that happens in parts of the body as well. So to create new patterns here, what we actually want to do, the take-home play on this one, is to actually move your feet, to create more of an agile, the key word here is agility, to create more of an agile sense of being in the world. So whether that's taking like a hip hop class, or that's taking a swing class, any kind of movement where you really have to be like quick on your toes and creating this sense, once again, that's something that you can do in your physiology to help to shift your psychology. Now you could do this the other way around. You could start to create a sense of creativity in your life, to put yourself around more creative individuals. And what you're going to find is that these people that have lead feet, that have heavy feet, that kind of drag their feet in the ground, those people are going to start to create a arch in their foot, and they're going to actually have a little bit sense of lift. And what we want is, we want a levity to life, right? Healthy living is through levity, is through ease, is effortlessness. So there's a equally grounded weightedness, but also a slight lifting throughout the entire physiology and psychology. So being human, right? Kind of fun, kind of exciting, kind of goofy, but that is episode 5 today. Lead feet. Tomorrow, and let me even get to it, let's see, we are going to start to talk about the legs. So it's going to be exciting, and I will check you tomorrow, episode 5. Peace. Have a great day.